Cancers, welcome to your 2018 November mid-month reading. This is from November 15th until November 30th. Keep in mind this is a general reading. It could be about family, friends, romance, work, love, career, what have you, however it resonates. And if it does resonate, consider a personal reading. My rates, info, and email are below. Just shoot me an email. We can make that happen. Other things to mention, if you need a quick answer, I'm on the Instant Go app. Check out my weekly quickies on Facebook and Instagram. Check out my playlist where I have my 2018 and 2019 Sun Moon readings in addition to my compatibility readings. So let's see what's going on with Cancer for November 15th to November 30th. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Cancers for the period of November 15th to November 30th, 2018. And what do you see for our Cancers, please? Also, I've changed my format a little bit. I like it. It flows better. I think it's working, so we'll see. I don't know. My energy flows better with it. Okay, Cancers, November 15th to November 30th, at least for the general readings. I'll stick to my format for the love readings. 2018 Cancers. Can you please show me general atmosphere for Cancers? Current environment, general atmosphere. Okay, current environment, general atmosphere. You guys have the Four of Swords. A little bit of downtime for you guys. Can you please show me challenges? What are their challenges for Cancers during this period of time? The High Priestess. A lot of downtime for you guys. Okay. Advice. We have the Eight of Cups reversed. And then finally, moving forward from this reading, what do you have for Cancers? Moving forward from this reading, we have the Three of Cups in the upright. Okay, guys. So it's okay to lick your wounds, but just don't stay in that space for too long, please. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords here. So it's taking yourself out of a situation, whatever that is. Again, this is a general reading, so thousands of people can have thousands of situations. But generally what it is taking time out for yourself to recover, to rest, okay? You're not real social at this time. You're secluding yourself. You just need time out. For some of you, actually may be recovering from a surgical procedure. That's for a small percentage of you. And you need this time. You need that. Your body needs this. Your mind needs this, what have you, in order so that you can regroup and so that you can go at it anew, refreshed, revitalized, okay? So it's always good when you take your time out to kind of do that. Now, some of you, this is my therapy card. So some of you might be seeking therapy. Some of you might be seeking counseling. Some of you might be getting a personal reading from me after this reading. So it's really, it's not always a singular card. Sometimes you could be seeking help from somebody else so that you can kind of like renew, talk to somebody or what have you. But this is some downtime for you guys. So this is general. This is kind of what's going on. And we all know that you guys are really kind of good at withdrawing, going within yourself, you know, healing yourself, getting in your shell and just kind of doing what you have to do before you come back out. Now, challenge is the High Priestess. So I'm really surprised this comes up as your challenge. But for a percentage of you, you guys are having a problem going within, listening to your inner voice, trusting yourself, okay? I mean, it could be, you know, confidence could be part of it. When you don't trust yourself, it could be confidence issues. You could be having a hard time connecting to somebody else. For some of you, a challenge might be something you don't know about, okay? And that's making you a little bit, setting you off a little bit. There's a secret, there's a mystery, and you can't seem to get a handle on it. And the only way that you can actually reach that is to rely on your intuition in order to do so. So that's the challenge. You need to go a little more like within yourself, trust in yourself that you're doing the right thing or that you're going to find things out. If you just kind of listen to your gut rather than what you see or what's presented to you, okay? Now, here we have the advice column. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, this is really kind of interesting to me because what I got from that is, and I usually don't recommend this, but I feel like this might be needed for this in particular. You need to go back and revisit something. And I'm going to say that I think it's something that you don't want to revisit. It might be something painful. It might be, okay, like for instance, maybe you have a situation at home and you left home for some situation or for some reason. It's returning back home to kind of remind yourself of that pain that went on there so that you know why you left. or it's going back and it's talking to that person that you don't want to talk to. So you can feel that sting so that you know why. It's sort of going back and picking the scab, like I say. It's weird that it's showing up in the advice, but that's kind of what I'm getting, that you've forgotten something that hurt you. So they're saying you need to go back and remind yourself why, okay? Another thing is that with this card, a big thing about, you need to create your own closure. So if you haven't gotten closure and you keep on going back for something and you're not getting what you want out of it or the answers you want out of it, or you're just confused, you need to be done with it. You need to create your own closure. Make up your own story to this. Make sure to interrupt on that. That's been happening here and there. I'm hoping that the software bug gets figured out at some point. If anyone works for Apple out there, please tell me why. Why does it freeze in video programming? And this is a new Mac, so I'm just saying, all right? Hopefully the bug will get worked out. All right, so create your own closure is what I was saying. You're going to need to do that, all right? And after you do that, when you move on from this reading, we have the Three of Cups here. So I feel like you guys come out of your shell. You're actually going out. You're like, oh, okay, let me meet up with those friends. Let me go out. Let me flirt a little bit. Let me celebrate. Let me have a few drinks, even if it's cranberry juice, okay? And it's just going out, socializing again, maybe meeting somebody through a friend. Or it's just things are really vibing at work. You're working with a bunch of people that you really get along with, colleagues, you hang out with them, and then you guys go out for happy hour afterwards or whatever, okay? So I really feel like your social situation is going to improve, or your romantic life is going to improve moving on from this reading. And it might just be because of my reading. I'd like to think so. So let's see what's going on with this Four of Swords here. Why are you guys sequestered, so to speak? It's weird sequestered came up. Are some of you actually like on jury duty and sequestered? I guess if you were, you wouldn't see this video, would you? Until after the fact. So then let me know. All right. So Four of Swords, can you please provide clarification on the Four of Swords? Why is the Four of Swords here for Cancer? Environment from November 15th until November 30th. Who is this person? Energy, additional messages for the Four of Swords person. Personality, perspective, person. Oh, you're not talking to anybody either. Look at you. You guys are in your shell. All right. So you guys are taking a break and you aren't talking to anybody. We had the Eight of Wands in reverse. So you cut somebody, either you've cut down severely on communication with somebody or people, or you just blocked people altogether. You don't want to talk to anybody. We have the Strength card in reverse, which is the card of Leo, if that resonates with you. But so part of the reason why you went back into your shell is because it is a confidence thing. You retreated back into your shell. You're kind of doubting yourselves. You're questioning yourselves. You're having insecurities, this and that. So you just took yourself out of the game for a little while to figure things out. And with the Eight of Pentacles, you're working on yourself. So let's say that you guys were insecure in regards to your work life or whatever. Some of you are seeking an education. Some of you are doing an apprenticeship, or you're mastering some kind of skill that's going to further you so you can come back with confidence in regards to that. Some of you could be working on a relationship. Some of you could be working on figuring out how to find love and how to kind of go about it. So while you guys are sitting in your shell, you're actually working on yourselves, or you're working on something, which is good. So when you come out, you're going to come out with a bang. I like to see that. Okay, so can you please provide clarification? I mean, I really got here like, boom, I'm closing my shell. I'm sealing it shut. Nobody's coming in. And if you do, you get the claws. High Priestess and Upright, please. Why is the High Priestess here in the Upright for Cancer? Who is this person? What is this energy? The High Priestess, Cancers, in regards to their challenge. Okay. Person, personality. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune in reversed, along with the Page of Swords. Okay, so somebody's talking behind your back, right? I'm kind of getting there's somebody. Remember, there's a mystery, a secret on, okay, so go with your intuition. You're probably right. There's somebody with this Page of Swords that are talking unfavorable about you. They're being unfair in regards to you. They're slandering you, gossip. Somebody who really likes to, they need attention, so that's why they spread rumors. And this is affecting you because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So this has changed things for the worse for you, okay? Yeah, whatever this person is doing, your fortune has turned. And maybe you're cutting yourself off from this person, people, entity, whatever it is. You're working on yourself for a strategy of how you're going to kind of come out of it. But I feel like for some of you, you're going to leave where you're working because this person is a thorn and they're holding you back. And because we have this Seven of Pentacles here, and you're done putting in effort and not getting any return back, okay? And this person is making your work situation like annoying, okay? And they really threw you off. You can't stand them. You don't want to deal with them, and you just don't want to work where you work anymore. Is what I'm kind of getting. So yeah, don't kind of go with what you see. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're feeling is probably true about this. Whatever this person's saying, whatever this person's doing is probably true. And maybe you should leave. Maybe you should think about that, because some of you are, or just investing in this person and you're wondering, should I keep on doing it? I'm not getting anything back. I keep on trying and trying with this person, trying to get them to change their ways. They're not changing their ways. So I'm done. Okay. So that's what could be the challenge. You're probably just trying to figure out how to go about doing it. Can you please provide clarification on the Eight of Cups? And if it is, you're not going to get closure with this person. You're not going to get what you're looking for. Eight of Cups in reverse for Cancers. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. The Eight of Cups in reverse. Who is this person? What is this energy? Eight of Cups in reverse. Perceiving personality. Yeah, you need to create your own closure with the Ace of Swords. So, you might be going back and trying to get answers that you're not getting. Okay, remember we talked about that. So then you need to move forward and just say, okay, I'm done with this. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to cut this past part out, and I'm just going to move forward. And it's going to be a breakthrough for you. You're just going to be like, wow, you know what? I'm never going to get what I want from this, so I'm just going to leave it in the past and move forward. Although I will say, you Cancers do have a hard time letting go of things, okay? You do hold on to the bad, the good, the ugly. But for others of you where I said you had to go back and like feel that sting, you're going to feel that sting, and then you're going to move forward. And you're going to be like, oh, okay, crap. You know, you're right. I need to move forward from this. And this is why. Because now I remember how much this hurt, and I need to move on. And it could be, if we're talking about the work scenario, you're kind of going back and saying, okay, are you going to give me that raise? Are you going to move me to another department? Am I going to get what I deserve because I can't stand this person? They're getting my last nerve, or they're affecting my productivity. And then they are like, no, we're not going to do that for you. And you go, okay, well, bye. I'm out. Then I'll just create a new thing for myself. And the Ten of Swords is here saying that once you do that, once you kind of move forward, stop clinging to this, stop trying to read into it, stop trying to find your closure. Once you do that is when you can start healing and recovering from this. Because the Ten of Swords is about, you might be resisting this for a long time. You might be thinking, I don't want to do this. If I do this, it's going to suck. In whatever ways. You're not going to have enough money, or the person's going to blow up, or whatever. But it's the only way that you're going to be able to grow from this, okay? You have to end this. It's not going to end well. We have the Tower card. So when you decide to move on, it's not going to end well. There's going to be a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on. People falling out of windows, lightning, cats on fire. No cats on fire. What did I say? Cats on fire. I see fire. I see no cats. I'm sorry, cat owners. I apologize for that. I don't know why I said that. No, but it's not going to be a pretty ending. When you do decide, people are going to be pissed off. It's going to be really painful. It's not, you might even be disgraced. Like, let's say you're leaving a job. They're going to be like, okay, go ahead, leave. You're not getting any referrals from us. Whatever. Okay. It's really going to blow up, but it's necessary. It's 100% necessary. Okay. It doesn't matter because you land on your feet with the Three of Cups. So who cares? Who cares how bad it is? I think they're just letting you know you need to go back. And when you do, it's going to be really bad. And then when you decide to move forward, it's going to be bad. But hang in there, because moving on from this reading, you place yourself in a better situation. You're hanging out with cool people. Okay. Can you please provide clarification on the Three of Cups? Why the Three of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Three of Cups for Cancers. Moving forward after this reading. Oh, okay. So you might be hooking up with someone from your past. Not hooking up. You might be getting together with some childhood friends. You're getting people together from your past and going out with them. You might be networking from people from a job in your past, whatever it is. We have the Six of Cups here. So, going out, celebrating with people that you know, people that know who you are, people that you can trust. okay? Because the Six of Cups is about innocence and childhood and, you know, having that connection with people, familiarity with these people. And those are the people you want to hang out with. Oh my gosh, you got options too. I'm going to tell you right now, if you guys are looking at this in the love department, you're going to be going out and about. You might be hooking up with someone from your past, but you're also going to have other options. So be careful of those options. If we're going the business route or whatever that we were talking about, you're going to run into somebody through networking, somebody that you worked with, and the work's very familiar with you, and they make you an offer. They make you several offers, but they're telling you you need to make sure you look into these, whatever the offers are that are coming in, love or whatever. Make sure you look into them carefully, because the Seven of Cups warns you to choose wisely. Okay, there's lots of offers coming in, but choose wisely. So things are really good. These people have a lot to offer you, but just choose wisely. The Hierophant just came up in reversed. Okay, that's the card of Taurus. Okay, these offers that are coming up, or whatever's presented to you from hanging out with these people, this isn't traditional stuff. Okay, this is stuff that these are original ideas. This is a different way of doing things. For some of you, you might be offered in, a position in an organization that's going to need restructuring or reorganizing, and it's a hot mess. So they're asking you, do you want to come in? That's why I said research the offers wisely, okay? You might get an offer from someone who is a hot mess. But whatever it is, or somebody who's rebellious, you might have to deal with somebody who has a problem with authority. So whatever this is, it's not something mainstream. It's something that's off the beaten path, but for some reason you run into it, it lands into your lap, or you get offered it for whatever reason, okay? So keep that in mind, but you still land on your feet. You get out of this situation, I feel like, and then things are really good. Just be careful of who you align yourself with, who you say yes to in whatever regard, or whoever, or whatever the entity is. All right. All right, Cancer. So if you need help with this, consider a personal reading. Send me an email. We can work that out. If you need a quick answer, get me on Instant Go. Check out my weeklies on Facebook and Instagram, and then check out my playlist for my 2018 readings, my 2019 readings, or Sun Moon readings rather, and my compatibility readings. Adios, Cancers. Good luck to you. Bye.